This is your old pal Sweater with yet another edition of Dropping the Mic, Dropping the Mic. How's it going, people? Hey, there's a scissors here. Long time no see. First of all, I just want to apologize. I've been kind of slacking on the mic dropping here lately. I've been pretty darn busy at work, and I'm working on some top secret projects for the band that's been kind of eating up my time. And I know that you're probably saying, Sweater, that's no excuse, but that's all I got, okay? So my apologies to you for that. I'm gonna work really hard to be more punctual in the future, okay? So anyway, moving along here, I just want to say thank you to everyone who came out to a very sweltering Bratfest last Sunday. It was hot. Most of you people that know me know that I don't complain about the heat because I enjoy the summer so much. But on the way into Madison, I have a little thermometer thing on the rearview mirror of my truck, and it read 97. And I'm like, Mother Nature, you worked to ease up on us boys a little bit. I mean, we had snow and ice on the ground like, what, 6 weeks ago? And now it's 97? Give us some time to, get used to it a little bit. But, hey, it's better than 40 degrees and raining, right? So I'll take it. But we had the honor to share the stage with the one and only Striper. Striper has been one of my favorite bands for over 30 years. I got into those guys in the early days, and I love that band. I really do. Michael Sweet has been a big influence on me, vocal-wise, and actually had the honor to meet the band before the show. Got some autographs and had a nice little chat with Mr. Sweet. And all them guys were super cool, very nice, and yeah, so that was cool. I really enjoyed that. Every once in a while, when you're in this local cover band thing, you get to meet, one of your idols. And Sunday I got to meet Michael Sweet, and years ago, actually, I won a singing contest, and I actually got to perform with Queensryche on stage at this place in Milwaukee. Northern Lights Theater, yeah. I got to meet Jeff Tate. He's been a big influence on me as well. So I got to meet Jeff Tate and Michael Sweet. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, the gig, super hot. And, during the afternoon, I knew I had to hydrate. I think I might have hydrated a little too much. About 2 or 3 songs in, I started to, shall we say, not feel really good. The stomach was gurgling, and all I could think in my brain was, Sweater, don't throw up on the Striper stage. Michael Sweet will never forgive you. But he's got to forgive me because he's a good Christian man. But that's all I was thinking. I was like, don't throw up. So I had to kind of pull back for a couple songs and kind of get acclimated, and after that, I was fine. So yeah, that was a great set. We hit it hard right from the get-go, and that was fun. Rocked out at like a 45-minute set, and then enjoyed some Striper, and they still sound amazing. And Michael Sweet can still belt it out. So kudos to those guys. Earlier in the day, got to see some really good local bands, Pacific Coast Highway, if you've ever heard of them. They do like an Eagles kind of 70s kind of thing. Really good harmonies and musicianship, and really good band. And I got to see Lords of the Trident. Now you're probably thinking, well, Lords of the Trident, who's that? They're this metal band from Madison, and they kind of dress up in these kind of gothic costumes. And I gotta tell you what, those guys are really good. I was talking to the guys after their set, and it's like, I gotta come see them, when I'm not doing other stuff, so I can actually enjoy the show. So kudos to all the bands that came out. Thanks to Terry Medcalf and everyone that volunteers at Broadfest, another successful Memorial Day weekend. Coming up this coming weekend, let's see, it's June 2nd, that's Saturday. We're going to be at Brock's Riverwalk. That's in Fort Atkinson. It's right on Main Street by the river. Beautiful place. Now this is an indoor show. I wasn't really aware of this until recently, but Brock's it's a beautiful place. And I was looking at the weather forecast, and they're maybe talking some thunderstorms on Saturday night. So why don't you come in out of the rain, you silly goofballs, and enjoy some Kings of Radio. What do you say, huh? Start time's around 9-ish. Okay? So get there early. They got some really good food there. I know I say that all the time about these places we play, but they really, really do. Okay? And then following weekend, we're going to be at the Mount Horeb Frolic, which is another great area festival. I'll give you more details on that, but I just kind of wanted to, put that in your brain, in your Kings of Radio brains there, people. So yeah, honestly, thanks to all the people that came out in the heat. I know a lot of my friends texted me, and a lot of people I know did not show up because of the heat, and I get it. And it was really uncomfortable. But, the show must go on, as they say, right? Okay, I think that's it for me. Oh, one more thing. I just wanted to say that I know Memorial Weekend with Bratfest and stuff, you're getting together with friends, you're listening to bands, and eating brats and drinking beer, and that's all good, but I just hope everyone took at least a few moments to really reflect on what Memorial Day is truly all about. That's when the nation honors the men and women who gave their lives so we can keep our freedoms in this country. So we have the freedoms to put on festivals like that and celebrate. And I just hope a lot of people, did not lose sight of that. It's a very solemn holiday, but a lot of people that went overseas to serve the country and they didn't make it back. So I just hope everyone kind of keeps that in mind, and it kind of puts things in perspective sometimes. All right, so there you go. All right, people, thanks for tuning in. Keep those questions and comments rolling in. I'm going to get to some next episode, which will be in a few days. Okay, I'm not going to let this lapse anymore. You can send those questions and comments to Swen, that's Sierra Whiskey Echo November, at kingsofradio.com. Swen at kingsofradio.com. Keep liking us on Facebook, people. A lot of people have been commenting and liking some videos and pictures we've been putting up there. You got to keep those likes coming up there. I don't really know, again, the whole Facebook thing. All I know is the bigger the number of the likes, and the better it is. That's all I know. So help us out, all right? I'm not going to beg. Well, I might in a little bit. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, I will. Go on, like us. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I got for now. Thanks for tuning in, people. We'll catch you next week. I'm still going to try to get that Tommy guy in for an interview and find out what he's all about. He's an interesting character, and we're going to peel that onion on the old Tomster, hopefully for next episode. Thank you, people. All right, I've taken up enough of your time. Get back to work or watching TV or whatever you're doing, all right? This is Swenner, and I am dropping the mic.